He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Quick, he's doing it every time. He pressed and then he tries to use on him and pull him off. That's what I was trying to tell you the whole time. The quick height. Okay, he's manually pulling him off the line.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone.
So either he doesn't get a chance to pull him off or he's stuck on him.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
Oh, my God.
Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9.
He about to cook you with that read off. You're thinking about to have 100 rushing yards with his quarterback. Yeah, here.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away.
Well, that's what he said, bro.
Everyone else is trying to
execute we out here going to credit.
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back.
Whole scheme, John.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like
one routes that we know and love?
The defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
He about to hit you with the street jump.
No return here.
He about to hit you with the street jump right now to the right side. He about to hit you with the street jump right now to the right side. He too close to it. Oh, he's a bum, yo. So, I'd have had a touchdown.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
I'd have had a touchdown.
They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they
get he either streak that nigga on the right side.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception.
He a fucking clown.
It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
What you doing back here, nigga?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Which one?
Play action. It's gone. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage.
Yeah.
He learned better there.
I don't know how you let the Raiders run that much on you the first season. So that nigga's really a bum.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
But that nigga's a bum. I ain't gonna lie, he got a couple yards on me, but like he a bum, bro.
On first down, it's Gurley.
I feel off on bum.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That outside handoff to
the throw it anyway.
Play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they control the left side where they were supposed to.
He was too far. You wouldn't like English the sideline like a beater though. You would English upfield. But he's playing underneath, like he's trying to stay underneath, like he knows the route type shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Who's supposed to play your game?
Getting the sense Charles are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Blowing that play up for Oquan Smith as he gets the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what your hope is that you
Whoa,
figure
my
out
boy
is
read you like a book. My boy read you like a book.
But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack result.
He had to guard him, but he ain't know what Roger was doing, bro. Come
Moving
on.
the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. That sack by Khalil Mack.
Now, you know, I
Hey,
don't
nah, yeah, you gonna throw that wrist at me.
But in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. Fourth down, so he can't just throw the ball away.
You gonna street squid and throw that bitch inside line.
But the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him really big.
Just live touchdown. Boom, right this time. Why even like, nah, oh, I forgot your feet. Yo, nah. Nigga froze.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going
Oh,
last time.
next time we in the red zone, though, you should put your better receiver in. Like, take him out for CD Lamb, man.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went for it out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The inside linebacker, Danny
One Stu, bro. Stu Bar was having our receiver.
We talk about players blitzing all the time.
You gotta know your personnel.
Just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start.
I know. So you want the better, but you with the better release. CD Lamb has better, way better release. He's not. What? What happened?
Goes down once more. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Third and long. It's gone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Robinson's got him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. That's complete to Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Now it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured. He rifles one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. The 20, Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 49 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second and 10 now from the 27. Here's Trubisky to throw. It's complete to Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. Trubisky now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Looking deep down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Off play action. Here's Goff. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think when
pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Trubisky. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You good.
We got 4. Watch the safety creep.
I forgot what might be good. They use the flash. I don't know who uses it now.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field.
He was type reading you like a book, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When he came on that bad shit, he was supposed to be going to the deep third middle. And niggas ran straight to the out route.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team.
Keep playing now. He already know what you're doing. Might get him this time.
What worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Do that same
shit. A red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. This is caught by Robinson.
Bro, send your tight end on the street, bro. Keep forcing one to one sideline, and then send your tight end on the street. He's playing the out. You gotta watch him. I know he stayed that time. That time you could do the triangle though. He can't play triangle then. He just gotta read it. He can't play both of them now. Alright, bro. You welcome. Now get to work. Come on. Nah, it's because last time he just aggressively chased triangle. But now like.
It's incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews.
So you just got like anytime you're doing your little like your beater with the sideline, you're gonna have to send somebody else on the street up the middle.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're in.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Bears. Taking it in from a yard out. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The extra point splits.
That's going to get over. Damn. I didn't got time. Oh, he's open too, though.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks
away. Nah, he don't use.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, kick the ball.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
I think they're both lagging.
They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also
Good
a
option.
Rams first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Play on the opposite side of running back all the
Up at
time.
the 40-yard line.
You're on the wrong player, bro. Wrong side, bro. Get out there. Bro, no, I meant the same side. That's what I meant to say. I'm my fault. That's me. My fault, but cause I know who you're supposed to be, but like I just worded it wrong. That's why I was confused. Like, yo, why he's there?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And maybe a measure of
I don't know who that
there.
is.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. 3 quarters in the books.
He about to throw it to the left sideline.
This is
He wanted to.
NFL, and it's on E.
He still wants to. He's throwing it. Okay.
Throwing on 3rd. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
X. You see it.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
You about to play your game?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
18.
Here's Trubisky. Completes it to the tight end, Burton. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 41 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
He's on his Xbox. He's in the party with people. He's probably took the controller and not long.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Ty, think about to play the game. It was nice watching.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I hope when I see the final score, you ain't lose.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Trubisky to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Trubisky. This is Miller, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears.
Nah, that's a fact. Why that's wide open like that, Ty?
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Trubisky to throw. Connecting with Burton here over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Hardy, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
No, bro, stop talking like that. I really beat the fuck out you, bro. Like, I really will, bro. I ain't gonna keep letting you rock, bro. Like, I really beat the fuck out you, bro. Let him know, Ty. Shouldn't be in his moments.
Robinson's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Jalen Free.
Able to get 7
I'm
on
gonna
that
start
first
over
down
with the
pass play.
stretch.
2nd and 3.
Slam. Lovely thuggy. Stretch.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation.
See how we bumming off the early key, off the early man.
He's brought down at the 3. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
We're going to take that every day.
Here's Trubisky.
Every day. Oh.
And
That's what you're going to keep doing. That's going to cost you the game, little po. Yeah. Lock him. Yeah, because you was bad coach. Keep good coach, though. Good coach.
You go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans.
Like, we going down the field, Ty.
They're not the ones who have to actually make that call.
He ain't say nothing yet, though. You know what I'm saying? He pretty used to this, bro, but it's okay.
And bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Doing all the plays I remember from top,
Rams
bro.
offense at the line. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm not trying to throw and a sack
Oh, come on, bro. Get it together.
I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going down.
So if Richard Sherman goes on him, then I throw it to McLaurin.
Just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone.
Never. You telling me McLaurin ain't catch that, bro? McLaurin whack, bro? McLaurin too the cold, bro. Ain't gonna disrespect my boy Kemp, bro, if I shoot shit up.
It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there.
That's my
First down.
fault.
Oh, he's one of them niggas? Yeah.
What?
You gotta look at the
First down. Here's the run with Montgomery.
Oh,
He'll
shit.
be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Trubisky will throw. That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT,
You've
got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
So what I do when he do it?
And they're able to get this one past the 30.
He doing it right now.
A gain there of 12 yards.
So I got two
for the
football.
Bears. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery.
It wasn't defense, bro. Nigga did Wildcat. And Wildcat where everybody run the other way.
Especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but
I
not
don't got to do
necessarily
football.
settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming.
He said the Lions is nice. He said the Lions is nice.
But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Gotta keep him over there. He's not it. Don't do. You gotta just reset the play. You gotta just run it how it is.
What are you talking about?
He's not in cover 3. He throws swift. But you too far over to the right. You can't roll over to the left though. You only motion him in if it's cover 3. If it's cover 4, cover 2, you can use it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Hill. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big these guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense.